A ship that is longer than 80 meters cannot land on a planet. Well, that makes sense. It'd be too heavy, wouldn't it? And what kind of spaceport would receive it? Oh my god, what is this? A nice, cute little fashionable line? Wait, I thought Emma wasn't following me anymore. That's weird. Okay, what kind of crap have I got on me? I picked up an arc welder. Where's my... I sold my cutter accidentally? Oh shit. Oh shit. That was one of the things I accidentally sold. Shit. Excuse me, can you please sell me a cutter? You're not the one I sold it to, but... Shit.
Welcome to Aquila City.
Shit. Felt like I was down a weapon.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? Heat leeches.
Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. Hi.
I get all.
You wouldn't happen to have a cutter for sale, would you? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Man, I stressed myself out hard with that. Okay, arc welder can go. Cutter, keep. Deadeye pistol using 7.5. Pistol using 7.5. Nobody uses 7.5. Huh. I could add that if I wanted to. Fire rate, very slow. Oh, it's a magnum by the looks of it. Damn. Laser sight penetrator rounds. Whew, worth a pretty penny to 11,000. You know what? It's a type of ammo I don't have. So 67 bullets is 67 bullets. How heavy are you though? It's only an extra 2.4. I can survive that. Lacerate osmium dagger. Okay, well, how much do you do? 17, 28. Okay. Disassembler. Plus 20% damage against robots. Lacerate randomly applies a bleed effect to the target. I don't know. This one seems like much better value. Goodbye, elemental axe. Oh, I'm in my inventory. Whoops. Oh, that's right, because I was checking what I had before I sold it. I'm a twit nozzle, I tell ya. What have we got here? Significantly better than what I'm wearing. But mine is prettier. I can say it till the sun comes home. What? Mine's got a higher value anyway. I don't know. I don't... We all know it's a fashion parade for me. Oh, interesting. Ranger deputy uniform. Just carry my little axe, don't mind me. Reload speed. Nah, I'm good, thanks. I like what I'm wearing. Yeah, okay. Hi, Emerson.
How about I just show you?
Can I please sell... I love how I don't use any of these guys for what they actually have on them. I just use them for what I can get out of them. Sorry, I got distracted. Spacesuits. Apparel. Throwables. Nope. I don't know about that one. We'll keep that. Resources! Because I can't fit you on my ship. As much as it sucks. Ah! Why? Oh, it's okay. We still have 10. Whew! We didn't sell any. Jesus. That was close. Should probably keep the deputy badge. Mass 65. I can work with that.
Is something amiss?
Thanks, Emerson. No, I was just lightening my load. Is that okay with you, Andreja? Let's go see the marshal. Oh, I should have listened to that conversation. It was too late. I saw it after I started moving into the space. Why is Emma still following me? Feels very invasive. Oh god, now I've got to figure out how to get them myself. Okay, she went this way and then this way. She turned and went up some stairs. Then she turned and went up some more stairs. And I feel like there was one more flight of stairs. Nope, we're here. Marshall, I'm back.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
It's
That
bad.
call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
I really should have spoke to them
You
first.
helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
I'll take your word for it. Ms. Wagner is safe. That's the important thing.
For the time being, yes, but she could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were tough and well armed, probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired
But they have a connection to thieving
Now,
from
did you
Hope Tech.
find anything that might give us a lead on why these men
No,
wanted
I have no idea why they want the farm. Give Slate just this. Give Slate they hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap.
Oh, I know.
That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
What happened at the Battle of Nera?
The
Don't we already
1st
know?
Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers
Yeah.
in a big push to take a United Colonies base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed.
So we just wanted more bloodshed
For nothing.
and death?
They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all
So they
up.
should have. Could those men be veterans from the 1st Cavalry?
I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court
So they just stole uniforms then?
Orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
They stole the uniforms then. What was the Colony War? Oh my god, what kind of question is that? That still doesn't explain why they'd want Wagner Farm.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers.
It's
The
true.
Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town.
I know, I've been there.
Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope. the
I already met him.
president
He
of Hope Tech.
didn't really care for me.
He might
But
be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
okie dokie, that might be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Yay! We finally get to do what I wanted to do. Andreja, I think I should go look at the rest of this town just a little bit.
Nicely
Excuse
done.
me, Emma.
These rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They
I haven't used this door before. Where does this door take me? Oh, another rooftop little area. No, actually, this is just an exit. Okay. I haven't been to any other places here.
Lot 37.
The building
Prospective
there
buyer.
needs work, but it could make for a very good home.
Definitely reminds me of Star Wars.
Any paperwork we need to file to clear it out? Is it zoned for commercial use?
This isn't the UC. As long as you are courteous to the neighbors, do what you want.
We're still waiting on the loan from Galbank.
I must warn you, ma'am, that folk in Aquila are very particular about doing business with the UC.
When they see our prices, I'm sure they'll come around.
As you said.
So she works for the
They
UC?
sure run things differently than the UC. Really different.
Hello, sir.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate, and you have the look of a newcomer.
Really? What gave it away?
Welcome to Aquila City.
Hi.
I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate.
In this dump?
If so,
Absolutely
then look
not.
no further.
So you just accost passerby about your properties?
No, certainly not. But you have the air of someone with means.
Because I'm clean?
And these properties are a real bargain, I assure you.
Yeah, because they're in a trash city.
In the heart of the Freestar Collective, who wouldn't?
This place sucks.
I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart
manor?
of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown.
Midtown. There are
Any
different
interest in
sections
them?
to the city? There's no gnats to tell me where I am. Tell me about the core manor.
It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious, in the core itself.
I don't know where that is.
I took great pains to get all the approvals,
probably look
so
at the
the
surface map,
neighbors
hey?
should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh,
Can
my,
I see it
so much
first?
space. And the price is a veritable bargain.
So you would say. Oh my word. Can you at least show it to me?
I can't say I'm surprised. As rare as properties like this are, rarer still is
Well,
the
no, I
buyer
can't
who
afford
can
it. I have the
it.
credits once more.
But you do take care.
I'd be interested in
Everyone
buying.
says Mr. Tate is the man to see for real
I'd like to buy
estate.
every property on every land. So what does this manor even look like? Anyway, I am looking at the surface map. Okay, so I'm here. Speak to Leia. It's on Aquila! Oh my gosh, really? I didn't even notice. Wait, that's it? There's like not even sections to this city? Wow, this city sucks. But no. This make this, how do I make it active? Ugh, do it the slow way. Late bloomer. Leah Kessler. I thought it was a different planet. I'll come back to you, Mr. Tate. Oh, Consulate's here as well.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease.
What is that?
Huh? What? No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What is that?
Your belly done lop over your belt.
Asshole.
Look
Can't
at
believe you got
you.
me again.
Looks like Dunlop's disease is contagious.
Yeah, I don't make life difficult for myself. Let's go around. Round, please, Dusty. Should I go into the consulate? Oh, wow. This is nice.
My cousin's thinking of joining
Aaron
the
Scott.
militia.
Good for them.
But
He's
I
like,
worry about
I don't
her.
care.
The vets of the Colony War. A lot of them came home just not the same.
The Colony War was a disaster. But with the armistice, if there is another war, hopefully it won't be like that.
It can't.
You think there will be?
No. Or at least the Freestar Collective won't start it. Only the UC is stupid
Excuse
enough to
me,
do that.
who started the first war?
Welcome
Like, that'd
to
be
the
you
Freestar
guys.
Collective Consulate.
Hi.
Do you have any questions?
I don't,
Excuse me,
but
I have preparations to make for the next Council of Governors meeting.
okay, what can you tell me about the Council of Governors?
They are the ruling body of the Freestar Collective. Mainly, the local governments take care of themselves, but when we need to act together, the Council steps in. The only member in Aquila City right now is Elias Cartwright. This is the official consulate of Aquila City. Any visiting dignitaries from the United Colonies or House Varun reside here. We also handle official communication with them as well.
Okay.
Just stay out of the way.
Doesn't have much to talk to me about, does he? Is Elias cart right here? Nope. It's worth a thought. Come on, Drager! I wish to bond with you more, but this is not really working.
I've been having a tough time of it. If you have any work, Marco Jansen would appreciate it.
Okay. I'll go speak to Marco.
Has resulted in a stalemate. Several areas currently zoned as residential are seeking to allow homes.
Well, that's a nice little balcony. Co-Heritage Museum. Yeah, that sounds about right.
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler, and she'll give a full guided tour.
I mean, no offense, but isn't it a bit small? And there's not as many attractions as I'd like.
Miss Kassler built this whole thing off donations and what she could throw together. It's not like Aquila's swimming in museums here.
This
Fine.
is very true.
But I want your class to write an essay about what they learned.
I was planning on that, ma'am.
She's savage.
The museum is quaint. I mean, it's clear a lot of love was put into it.
Tell us what you really think.
The Co-Heritage Museum is really good, personally.
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself.
Did you see that, Leah? Anywho. Hi.
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
Tell me about Solomon Coe. Should have
Most
brought
people
Sam.
know Solomon Coe as the founder of Aquila City and the father of the Freestar Collective. He was an astrophysicist who lived on Earth in a place called Wyoming. Solomon was born around the time people first started living in space. Later in life, he designed starships, and when Earth was in peril, those ships helped to save humanity by taking them to new homes in the stars.
I find stories of the early pioneers fascinating.
The bravery and heroism it took to save humanity. Whew, goosebumps. During the Great Exodus, Solomon came to this world. He named our star Cheyenne, which was also a place on Earth, and gave Aquila its name too. He and some others built the settlement that would go on to become Aquila City, and his descendants still live here today.
I'd like to learn about Aquila City's history. How's the museum going? I'd like to talk to you about a tree branch.
That is not something I expected to hear today.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late.
I'm helping Mast, yes. What sort of messages have you received?
Several that bordered on being incomprehensible. Honestly, I thought it was some kind of strange prank until now.
No, it really isn't.
A bunch of gibberish about dire consequences and frequency modulation and genetic reconstruction. It all came across as rather
Look, I don't trust
unhinged.
Kelton to come across as
I'm
hinged.
afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized nor particularly inclined
It's
to
a
release
tree
any of our
branch.
pieces.
What do you need
That
with it?
includes 100-year-old tree branches.
Well, that's unfortunate,
Sorry,
Leah.
but it's staying in storage.
Too bad, Leah. Too bad, Leah. I'm about to convince you.
Welcome to the Co-Heritage Museum. I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
I'm afraid that you're just going to have to do it. I can be very annoying when I need to be. If you don't give me that branch, I won't stop asking for it. That branch is a vital piece of important xenobotanical work. Hand it over now.
Handing over that branch is starting to look pretty good.
You had to get me out of your face. Reminds me of a joke I heard the other day. I'll bring it back when I'm done with it, and I'll make sure no damage is done to it. Can I guarantee that?
I guess it couldn't hurt.
Better not promise that. There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you. I can't believe I'm doing this. Please return it in one piece.
And if I don't? Ancient branch added. If I don't, what's gonna happen, Leah? Oh, they weren't kidding. This museum's tiny. Oh, it was a double bone horn that fell off. Okay. They don't have pretty buttons that tell me about things like they do in the other museum. This place is so low tech. The UC are doing everything right. Wow, your museum sucks. Sorry, Leah, but it seriously does. Okay, we can give that back to Kelton whenever we are in the vicinity of New Atlantis, which honestly is going to be a while away. That was rather noisy. I don't even know what that was about. So, we need to go see... Where's that quest? Rough Landings. That's the one. Talk to Marco Jansen. Where is this gentleman? He is down this way. The frogs are here too? How is that possible? That's pretty cool though. Alrighty. Sinclair Books. Hello.
Could I get a digital copy of the things I buy here?
No.
What? Why not?
Just no.
I sell books. Physical books.
Space is a premium on my ship. If I could download it to my slate, I could have a whole library.
There are places you can go for that, ma'am. Just not my shop. Good day.
Wait, can't we...
We're done here.
Gosh, she's very particular about her books,
That's
isn't
no
she?
way to run a business. What happened to the customer is always
Speaking
right?
of someone in retail, the customer is
So many
freaking never
books to
right.
read and so
High gravity can
Yeah,
be
work to that.
exhausting.
Amen to that.
It'd be understandable if you wanted extra time to rest.
Jojo, shh. You really love books, don't you?
Movies, slates, theater, all have their appeal. But books, you can get a window to mankind in its earliest days. Whether adventure with Homer, or the actual thoughts of Julius Caesar penned in his own hands. And they offer visions of the future and wonderfully impossible things and might-have-beens. So, yeah, I do like books.
She's so passionate. Do you run the store by yourself?
Yes. I had a husband, but he's no longer with us. We loved to travel, and always we'd be looking for rare books. Most of what you see here are mementos. It's sometimes hard to sell, but books are not meant to be hoarded. They're meant to be shared and spark something in us.
Are there any books you're looking for? I'm already helping somebody else. Why not help her?
I am a bit of an aficionado of old
Oh
Earth
no,
novels.
I've been selling
Well,
them.
truth be told, it's more of an obsession.
No.
Reading their stories is a revelation. Not
I've
only
sold
for
every single one I've
pure
gathered.
Imagination, but the window you get into long-gone historical eras. I'll pay handsomely for any books you find like that. Except Charles Dickens. Definitely not Charles
Yeah, I agree with you on that front. What's wrong with Charles Dickens? I can tell you what's wrong with Charles Dickens.
Oh, nothing wrong at all. When colonists were forced to leave Earth for good, cargo space was precious, and for some reason everyone thought to bring their Charles
Why?
Dickens collection.
I'd bring my
No,
Shakespeare and
I mean,
Jane
he was
Austen
an
collection.
amazing writer. His stories are timeless, but what I'd give for a copy
Yes,
of Sense
and yes!
Sensibility, or the Three Musketeers. Oh,
Funny enough, we were
the
just talking
original
about the Three Musketeers the other night. Movie,
dozens
not
of
book.
interpretations of it.
I don't speak French, so I can't do the original love. Yeah, we're talking about Tim Curry, and of course, the Three Musketeers came up. You better make it worth my while. Yeah. I feel the same way about a good book.
Who doesn't?
The other lady, clearly. If I have any books for your older collection, I'll sell them to you.
Oh, I'm afraid there's nothing you have that I don't already have.
Yeah, I know. I got nothing on me.
You are welcome back anytime.
Okay. I'm not going to remember that, but thanks, Undong? Yeah, Undong. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, you have an information panel? Oh yeah, about the Freestyle Collective. Yeah, I knew about that. Anywho, I know we're supposed to be going that way, but what is this? This looks pretty cool. It's very artistic. Aldwin Wright's Workshop. Oh, there he is. Couldn't see you for a second there, sir.
I wish people could be fixed as easily as robots.
I hear that.
Sorry, got a lot of repair jobs right now.
Okay, bye. Alright. Do you think I can go this way? Swing around? Oh, I can. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. There's a staircase. Win. King. What is King? Isabel King. Isabel? 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 What is this place? Is this your home?
Credits can't really buy you happiness. Hard work and honest living.
Axel King.
That's the way to go.
There's something deeply satisfying working the land.
Are you two going back there for a raunchy affair?
Maybe we could invite the Johnsons over?
Those sad sacks. My home?
If you won't help Marco find a job, least we could do is give them a good
So,
name.
there's something in the way.
I don't mean to be callous, but working with the Low House, I see how bad people got it. We have trouble looking after our own, much less some UC transplants.
The Johnsons are good people,
They're from the
Axel.
UC.
You remember the colony wars? Because I do.
Oh my
I lost
god,
kin.
you people have to give
Now you
over
expect me to
and let
feed
it
them, give them
go.
jobs that could go to our people?
The Johnsons aren't the whole United
You're no
Colony.
better than
They're
they
just
are.
people. If you don't want to help them, what about their little one? Liv.
I've had enough of this.
Oh, it literally is just a home. Sorry, let me just get out of that. I apologize for intruding on your home. Okay. Marco Jansen.
I'm just thankful to be alive after that robbery.
Robbery?
Thank you.
Is that Liv?
The worst thing is, I could really see loving it here. We just need a chance.
What made you want to live Sidonia? I could think about a lot of things that would make you leave Sidonia.
Got tired of living under the boot. The UC always tells you what to do and how to do it. If you're down, they want to keep you there.
No, honey, that's just Sidonia.
I thought maybe hard work
Mars
and patience would
sucks.
lead to better things. But it became clear that that was never going to happen. The only way out was to leave the UC behind. So I
You could have
brought the
gone to New
family here.
Atlantis, so I suppose it's probably too
Things
expensive
aren't
for
much
you.
better. But at least I don't have the piglets breathing down my neck anymore.
Nothing's gone for you.
Moving out here cost a lot.
I'm sure it did.
Now we're barely getting by. It's impossible to save up anything so Liv can have a future.
It's better than Sidonia.
Truth is, I was a fool to think anything would change. Now Simone and I barely talk, and Liv, that's even worse. You know what the worst thing for a parent is? To look into your child's eyes and see pity. That's how you know you've hit rock bottom.
Oh, that's really bad. I'd like to help you and your family, though I don't know how. I don't know anybody who's hiring other than the Rangers.
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House,
The Low House.
I mean, there's something. But it's a hell of a thing to ask.
What's the Low House? I'm curious. I really mean it. I want to help you.
As dark as things are, there are so many good people out there.
Can I just give him credits and move on?
Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Axelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City.
Okay, what's her problem?
She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows.
Oh.
I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow.
Oh.
That's kind of how she operates.
Okay, you don't want a job with her then. This is a big favor. Hopefully you can repay it one day. Ish, I got a ship. Shouldn't be a problem to talk to Milena.
You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Meet up with Milena Axelrod. Yeah,
I'm
Liv.
saving up to see the alien extravaganza.
What is that?
Dad keeps saying he's sorry all the time. It's weird.
That's so sad. Hey, buddy, stop saying sorry. Your
Every
kid
time
doesn't
I
need
feel
it.
queasy asking for help, I remember Liv.
Hello, Simone.
Thank you for saving my husband.
You've got to start speaking to your husband, girl.
I was so scared.
For what?
I hope that never happens again.
I don't know about this robbery, though. Can we talk about this robbery? You seem pretty blasé and not really caring about that, but I'd like to know more about that. Meet up with Milena Axelrod. Where is she? She must be on ground. Then if it's not letting me fast travel. Aggies! Oh, who?
Shit work, shit pay.
Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend it.
What? Passing up real
I feel kind of bad for Coma.
Shut up! I'm trying to listen to this conversation.
Do that. Freestar takes care of their own.
Oh, come on, guys.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere.
If you know about work, Sammy.
I'm one of those who needs a lot of money or possessions to feel good about my life.
That's great, but if you know about a job opportunity, you need to tell the Jansens. Is Mooch your friend?
Kind of. He crashes at my place. But man, he could stay too long. I kind of want to tell him enough is enough. But I don't need that drama in my life right now.
How are you and Coma doing?
Great, I guess. Coma's riding high.
I don't know who these people
As in on drugs. I was trying to put it politely. I mean, I get it. We're in the slums. It's not the first time I've seen that. But with him, it's pretty much every minute he isn't working in the fields. His whole life is just work. Get high and sleep.
Boring. If it bothers you that much, then you should confront him about it. He has a right to live the way he wants to, whether you approve it or not.
Tried it already. He won't talk about it. In fact, it just makes him hit the stuff that much harder.
God.
The best I can hope for now is that he'll find some way to pull himself out of it. Guess that's just life in the slums.
Good luck.
Either survive it or you don't.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Aw, you're leaving?
I mean, we don't have much to talk about. Oh God, he's high already.
What? Right. There you are.
He's high as a kite, guys. You found me all right.
Oh my God. What's going on?
You're clearly on something.
You?
I ain't one of those who needs a lot of money or possessions to feel good about my life.
Hey, Mooch, you gotta stop mooching.
Power was flickering the other day. Ended up being a couple of leeches, I guess. It's a lucky break. Not like I could have paid someone to fix it.
Anywho, now we're going to
Might not be the
Aggies.
biggest selection in town, but our liquor gets the job done as well as any.
Hmm.
I can guarantee you that.
Fair.
If you need something to ease the pain, I can set you up.
It's an interesting tattoo, sir.
Yeah, something I got back when I was an irresponsible kid.
Most unfortunate. Never get
There's
face
a lot of
tattoos.
things I'd probably do differently if I had a second chance.
You should go to Enhance.
And which doesn't kill us makes us
Get
stronger.
it removed, though.
right?
That's a lot of money. Yeah. You're not wrong.
Take care, stranger.
You too, Ethan. Ezekiel.
You must be a tourist. A kill a local's no better than to interrupt a man when he's drinking alone.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'll leave you be.
Make your way.
Oh, no, bro, I ain't done with you.
You must be a tourist.
Are you interested in some company?
Not really. If you have a job that needs doing, I'll hear you out. That's the only kind of company I'm looking for.
Oh, I just noticed. He's hireable. You're right, I am a traveler. My ship and I arrived at the spaceport recently.
This isn't the best part of town for sightseeing. The crowd at the hitching post is a whole lot friendlier to strangers. But since we're already talking, I guess I ought to introduce myself. The name's Ezekiel. Some folks around town call me Easy. Is there something I can do for you?
His voice sounds super familiar. I don't know if it's because it kind of sounds like Matt Mercer, or whether I recognize the voice actor, but you really do sound familiar. I'm here looking for people to join my crew. You seem like a decent fit. Why do people call you Easy?
That's right there in my name. Ezekiel. People called me that when I was a kid, and that stuck.
Fair. Yeah.
A job offer? Huh. I haven't been on a starship in years. Well, maybe it's time to change that. But let me ask you something first. What are you looking for out there? You know, what keeps you traveling?
Story. Raise universal. Space travel is part of my faith. I do it to connect with God. Dear God, he's not going to like that. I've always been in it for the adventure. I mean, you're not wrong, but...
You're one of those, huh? Seems like a common story.
Oh, he's disparaging
I've
my
met plenty like
desires
you
in
at the
life.
spaceport over the years. Well, for better or worse, you're clearly a person of conviction. If you're serious about your offer, I'll join you.
Thanks, Ezekiel. I have no space for you whatsoever. Why don't you tell me what you can bring? You'll be living on a starship full-time. Is that going to be a problem for you?
If it is, I'll keep it to myself. I know what I'm getting into.
Okay. Are you curious what I pay?
Nope. Not asking for a salary. Save your credits for someone who really needs them.
He's a peach. Welcome aboard, man.
I'm a hard worker.
Not
You
that I
can
have
count
space
on
for
that.
you, but
I can
welcome.
start as soon as you need me to.
Oh. Oh, he's so great. Maybe we should get rid of him. Unassign. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Ezekiel's pretty cool.
I'll see you out there. In the meantime, fly safe.
You too, Ezekiel. Man. Lyle Brewer.
Hey, stranger.
Oh my god, another
I think
one?
Your ship's missing something. Me? I'm the best survivalist around, and I'm looking for work. You interested?
Absolutely. I have no space for all these people. I need to make some outposts, I think. Absolutely. I need to start my own fleet of ships, I think, and start a business. That way they can take out secondary ships and go do some cool shit. So they're entertained and they have a lifestyle and they're happy while I get to do my stuff. If only that was a thing in the game. Absolutely I am. I don't think so. Do I look like the kind of person who needs help getting out of danger? Nah, absolutely I am.
Well, that's great. Now, I'm not a greedy man, but I expect fair compensation. Got family nearby that need providing for.
Can you cut me a break on your salary?
A little tight on credits, are you?
No, I'm just really tight-fisted. I'm sure we can work something out. Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer. Yeah.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
I'm in no hurry. Who knows how long? Is someone...
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but, you do have a point.
I think I can swing that.
Good.
You seem like decent folk. I'd like to help you out.
Thanks, Lyle. Let's go.
Fantastic. You won't regret it.
Sorry, buddy. I just look at all these people. I don't have positions. I have positions for three. 3 of them. That just seems wrong. It's just so much wasted talent going on here. Oh, interesting. My companions, the 4 of them from the lodge, have 4 skills. Then the rest have either 3 or 2 skills. Interesting.
Just need to get my hands on a couple supplies, and then I'll head to my post. Appreciate the offer, boss.
I feel really bad. I feel like I've got to work on my outpost situation so that I can give them, you know, useful employment. I've got to work on this. I feel so bad.
You do not want to go outside the city walls. The Ashta will
Oh yeah,
rip
the
you
Ashta. I
apart.
keep forgetting about the Ashta. How do I get there?
Prices on raw
That's
materials
not very
have really
useful.
dropped lately. It's those independent